You
challenge
cannot
it.
keep doing that. We have to rebuild Africa from the grassroots. The same thing that I've seen that has gone on here. We have to do it in Africa. But I've got to tell you, before anything can happen in Africa, we are going to have to become spiritual people, not religionists.
Yes.
Because religion is what's killing us. We have to go into spirituality. Ourselves. And spirituality is about you going into yourself, redefining yourself, reclaiming yourself. Understand
from within.
From within. I don't mind people believing in whatever they believe in, but the important thing is you have to assess what you believe in. If it's not working, there's no way you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result.
You know, I like to watch nature. And one day I was watching the ants, and you know, it was so interesting because they don't carry Bible, they don't carry religion, but inside of them there must be some type of spirituality. Because one ant was carrying a load and the other ant stopped in the middle of the road. He never thought, you know, I'm going to go on top of his head, I'm going to push him over. He turned and started helping him carry the load.
That's right.
And then some other ants came, and they carried the load together, you know. I watched the elephants. When danger come, they put the elders in the inside. They put the small ones in the inside. They form a circle.
Around.
And they protect themselves.
That's right.
Now, what religion is the elephant? What religion is the ant?
Okay.
So they must have some own inner spirituality.
That's right. Oh, and speaking of that, when you watch the animals, you know this world is beyond you and I. This world is, God is beyond just humanity. God created all these other things. You know. Now, some people don't believe in God, but that's your prerogative. But for those of us who do believe in God, we believe that God created all things. And so he operates or she operates in whatever your perspective is. I believe that God, you know, in my tradition, we call God Chinaike, which means God, the male and female essence.
Entities. Yes, that is true. And you know something that goes back to ancient Kemet, which is Egypt. The original name was Kemet until they changed the name, you know that. Now, the Ankh, the cross. Some people, I asked a priest one day, I said, what do you call this? And he said, it's the modern day cross. I said, why is it modern when it came thousands of years before what we call modern? I said, you take it back, some people call it the Coptic cross. The oval part of it was the uterus. The two wings were the testicles, the bottom was the penis. It meant that God is a both, male and female.
Well, for male and female essence.
That's why you say woman, man. Man is woven into woman, woman is woven into man. It means that God is, what we say God is a both entity.
But wait a minute, but that is our perspective. And it's okay if someone else doesn't share the same perspective, it's okay. The difference between what we're saying and what some other people may be saying is this our way or the highway. All right? We're not saying that. We're saying that
that's what makes it a problem. That's what makes it a problem. If you can come and discuss, just like I talk about the elephant and the ant, but if you can come and tell me, hey, mine is better than yours. Yours is no good because you're talking about an elephant and an ant. Then it has to be stronger than an elephant and an ant. But that's life. That's life. If you watch the nature of the ant, my grandma would sometimes say, go and take the clothes off the line. I say, Mama, why is it we have to take the clothes off the line now? She said, do you see those ants? And I said, yes, Mama, I see them. She said, they're moving very fast. And I said, why, Mommy? She said, because when you watch the ant and you see them move like so, it means that it's going to rain. And within 1 hour, it would rain. Because she saw nature. She saw the ants.
There's just so much we don't know. There's just so much we don't know, but we think we do. But let me state other. Gosh, there's so much to talk about. Let's talk about what should, if we say we're trying to find solutions, because we can't talk about everything today. But let's just talk about simple little concerns that Africans